And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So striding in, number 48. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
In now, Kyle Lewis. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 8 home runs. He'll enter play here at an even 250 and 31 RBIs. Pitch misses. Oh, down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Just getting started here in Seattle. There's a swing and a drive hit well. Leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Matt Carpenter.
First baseman.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 11 home runs and 30 RBIs. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. It leads. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Jones. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third. Right
so striding forward now, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
High pop up. Downs is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Chris Davis.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Davis becomes the first out of the inning. Scooter Gennett comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in, Nick Markakis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. First offering on its way, and he takes ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder, and this is going to get to the wall. Now out near the Mariner bullpen, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. For Cruz, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and he misses with it. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Popped high in the air. Davis is under it near the mound. 1 down.
Batting 6, center fielder Brian Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 67. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Duffy sets. First pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shortstop, number 0.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball.
15.
Downs becomes the first out of the inning. Cisco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jacoby Jones.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. The 230s batting average
Second
into this
baseman,
one.
Number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Davis calls for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jacob Stallings. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he lays off there. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch to hit, but there's a lot of hits up the middle. Dropped the bat head on it, stayed with it, and just took it back up the box. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that stepping in and ready for another shot, number 48. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Well, batter number 1.
Ready for another chance. Kyle Lewis. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws. Might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Grounded up the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
This is line to left, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now batting, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Grounded down the third baseline. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here's Nelson Cruz now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Cruz awaits the 1-0. 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. Line drive to center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jordan Alvarez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Jeanette is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He swings and sends a bullet to
example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box, number 67, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Some more of the colorful. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Downs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate,
15.
Cisco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Rangers set down. Settling in now, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 8.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240, so that is a welcome single right there.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So he's going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit. But either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as Adler played 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from third.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 4-2. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Jones. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 48.
Riding in once again, number 48. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit to short. Polanco scoops it up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting,
digging in once again, Kyle Lewis. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cortez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 30.
Ready for another shot now. Jordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
What a play by the right fielder. He cuts that ball off, holds him to a single, keeps the double play in order. That was a big hit right there, but a better play in right field.
From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses there, 1-2. One and two, here it comes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 67. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
In the dirt. Throw goes to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Davis, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a bouncing ball, foul. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Alvarez. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for Seattle.
So coming to the plate, Jacob Stallings. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go. Now at the plate, Downs. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 0.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. At the plate, Cisco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. That misses, 1-2. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Little soft liner to center field, and that's one you sit there and go, oh, finally, I got a break.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Stepping in now, Jacoby Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
In now, number 48. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Number 7 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen.
Now
Matt Barnes
for the Rangers
is on to pitch out of the
Number
bullpen
32.
in the bottom half of the 8th. Christian
Barnes.
Vasquez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Leading off for the Mariners. First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron
Fielder.
Judge.
Aaron.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, it's a big base hit, 0-2. Now he started off soft, and then he came back with something hard. I don't know why he threw a hard fastball there because he really fooled him on the off-speed stuff.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Alvarez.
And he pops it up, drifting just have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kyle Lewis will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Matt Carpenter. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, no balls and a strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. Here's Chris Davis now.
Now batting, third baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. No outs, nobody on. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. First and head for second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting,
coming to the plate now, Downs. Out to straightaway center. Jones is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting,
now in the box, number 8. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Matt Barnes wins his 4th game out of the bullpen.